Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the Internal Revenue Service. I worked at IRS for 10 years. I've been in private practice for 40. I've been doing this for 50 years. Today we are going to go ahead and speak about IRS tax debt relief and what that looks like. There's many people that search IRS tax debt relief, and it's really simple to go ahead and tell you what that is. I've worked about 10,000 cases. I've been on national TV many times. You can see my team and all my videos at 777irs.com. I wished you would go there. IRS tax debt relief. As a revenue officer and working all these cases, many people ask the question, well, how does IRS really give you relief? Does it really exist? And the answer is yes. It comes in three different programs that IRS has. So you have to understand, for IRS to go ahead and close your case, to make a determination on your case, they need to look, pardon me, at a financial statement. The service center, if you call the 1-800 number, looks at the 433F. That's their financial statement. You can download that. IRS revenue officers get a much more complicated financial statement. That's the 433A. And if you're going to do the offer and compromise, that's the 433 OIC. So what IRS does, or what I used to do, I used to get a financial statement and say, okay, how is this case going to close? And there's one of three ways your case can close. Your case can close because it's either non-collectible at the time. The word is currently non-collectible, or you can get to a payment agreement, or you can settle the debt for pennies on a dollar. But you must understand, if you don't understand the IRS, how they look at a financial statement, you're not going to know how they close their case. And that's where most people get in trouble. They want to get in this program, they want to get in this program. At the end of the day, you can't get in the program you want because your financial statement doesn't bear that. So, like I said, your programs are currently non-collectible, payment agreement, or you can submit an offer. Let me tell you what IRS is looking at so you understand how a determination is made. IRS is looking at your assets. Do you have equity in anything that you can go ahead and sell or get rid of or do something with to pay the debt? And then the big one that's kind of trips up everyone is IRS has a national standards program on what you're allowed to spend for expenses. And that just trips everybody up. Say hi to Sammy. That's my dog who just went for a walk. My wife is bringing the dog back in. So anyway, what happens is, if you want to know what those standards are, you can go to and Google this, the IRS National Standards for Food and Clothing, IRS National Standards for Housing and Utilities, IRS National Standards for car payment, IRS National Standards for operation of car. You can't use your expenses when dealing with IRS. You have to use those standards, and that will change the outcome of your case. So if you do not know the National Standards Program, do not call IRS at all. I have several YouTubes on the IRS National Standards. So if you want to know how to settle your debt with IRS, you can call me. I was a settlement specialist. I used to work the offer and compromise program, and I used to accept them and deny them. Anyway, I gave you everything I could. By the way, make sure all your tax returns are filed. IRS is going to want to make sure you've done that. Anyway, if you'd give me a subscription, I've given you what I have today, I would appreciate it. Look at my other videos. You may want to let other people know if they have tax debt that we can resolve these problems. Thank you so much. I appreciate you listening today.